Okay, let's get started with our development process. So in this video, we'll cover steps 1 and 2 of defining the custom validator rule and also specifying the custom validator rule for the form controls. Alrighty, so we're in our IDE. Let's go ahead and open up a new terminal window. Move into our directory. And what we'll do is we'll generate a new class for this custom validator rule. So I'll make use of this ng generate class, give validators / love to shop validators. And this created the class in the appropriate package here or directory. Let me swing over here and take a look. So source app, we have this new directory here called validators. Good. And we have our validator code or class in this directory. This is great. Let's go ahead and open up love to shop validators.ts. And at the bottom, I'll exit the terminal window just so I can free up some space. And right now I have this very empty class, love to shop validators, but no problem. We'll add some code here and we'll actually add our custom validator rule. So I'll create this method. I'll make it static, not only white space. They'll pass in a form control. That's the one that we're checking against or validating against. And then we return validation errors. Give me a second here. I'll just go ahead and fix the imports. So these are from the Angular Forms API. And now I simply just need to do a return null at the bottom just to kind of get rid of this first error message here. All right, cool. That's done. All right, great. So kind of stepping back a bit. So if the validation check fails, then we're going to return validation errors. If the validation check passes, then we'll return null. Alrighty, so in my coding here, I'll check to see if the string only has white space. So I'll make sure the string is not null. And then I'll also trim the string and check the length of the string. So trim removes white space, any leading and trailing white space. So I'll check to see if it equals 0. If that's the case, then I know that this string only has white space. So that means that this validation here should fail. So it's invalid. We're going to return this error object. And so the error object, I give my error key and the value. So the key is not only white space, and I return true. And I'll talk more about that in a second. For now, let's just go ahead and do our else statement. I'll just move this return null up top. So in this case, it's valid, so we return null. So null means everything's okay. Alrighty, so that's kind of the main coding here for this method, not only white space, this validation rule. So again, if validation check fails, we return validation error. If it passes, we return null. And then a bit more on this validation error key. The HTML template will check for this error key to figure out if it needs to display an error message or not. And now we move to step 2 of specifying the custom validator rule for the form controls. And so we'll do this work in our checkout component.ts. So I'll just move down here to components, checkout component.ts. And I'll move down here to my form controls. So the checkout form group, the customer group, first name. So right now we have the rules for required and min length of 2, and now we'll add in our custom validator rule that we just created. So let me just knock things down to a separate line just so I have some more space, some room to work with. And right here, after min length 2, then I'll add in our custom validator rule, love to shop validators, dot, not only white space. So that's our custom validator method name. But we need to fix some of the imports here because it doesn't have access to this class, love to shop validators. And we can just move up top and just manually import it. So I'll just do an import on this class. It's from source app validators, love to shop validators. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. So now if I go back down, then that import error is resolved. We have love to shop validators. And one thing I'll do here just for cosmetic purposes, I'll put each one of these validators on a separate line just to make things easy for you while we're watching this video together. Alrighty, so stepping back here, so here's the real coding for adding our custom validator method. So that's the method name. It links over to the actual class and that method that we defined in the earlier sections. Alrighty, I like it. This looks really good so far.